Each year, KAO does a lottery to select fourth graders who will comprise the incoming fifth grade class. Each student name is given a number when they complete the application, and a computer randomly selects 100 numbers, in essence, 100 students. KAO does not turn away students with IEPs, 504 plans, or emotional disorders. Last year, the class of 2017 had 16 students with IEPs. This cohort was split between two classes. This year, the class of 2018 has 23 students with IEPs. Again, this cohort has been split between two classes. KAO has a director of special education who coordinates and runs IEP meetings. As the English teacher, I go to 2 meetings for each student each year to meet with parents and the student to discuss the IEP plan, benchmarks, and goals. Lower school, 5th and 6th grade, has a special education teacher. Unfortunately, split across 2 campuses between the 5th and 6th grade, she is rarely in my room for push and support. However, she does pull out twice weekly during history and science. In my lesson plans, I differentiate the lesson based on the class's average reading level. Each class has a different average, so I have 4 classes, all with a different average reading level. I then differentiate up and down based on students' abilities within the class. Lastly, I make modifications to instructional materials and small groups based on students' individual IEP plans. One challenge I have found is all my students' IEP plans ask for preferential seating in the front row close to the smartboard. This is a challenge when you have 12 or 13 students for basically 3 seats. To respond to this challenge, I have a new seating chart every month, beanbags in the front of the first row, and during the lesson, students will have 3 seat changes based on the model, guided, independent, and discussion portions of the lesson. Another challenge is the time it takes to differentiate the lesson for 23 IEP plans, but besides the time, I do enjoy it. There have been many successes. One in particular has been Darcel, who only knew sight words and could decode simple phrases. He is now at a level K in Fountas and Pinnell, close to a level L. At the last teacher conference, his dad began to cry, noting the change in Darcel's confidence and ability to read and complete his homework on his own. Darcel's growth is due to the entire 6th grade team effort.